Diary of My Grandma Fanny, and we are on November the 26th, 1942. Today I baked 11 pounds of fruit cake and I cleaned a duck. And welcome to my kitchen. And today's Cheat Meal Monday. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'm sure that your bellies are full yet from Thanksgiving. We all tend to fill our bellies way too full, and then we don't want to eat so heavy the rest of the week. And maybe there's some of you who would eat your Thanksgiving dinner every single day. Today we are going to use the Instapot, and we're going to make some soup. And this comes from a really cute little cookbook I got for 50 cents. It is the Rivel Crockpot Cookbook. It's just a tiny little book, but it has some really good recipes, and they're very easy recipes. Now, I am not going to be using the crock pot. I'm going to be using the pressure cooker because this will make a meal really quick. In fact, in 10 minutes, I'm going to have some real nutritious soup. So, I hope you enjoy this recipe. It is called Simple Turkey Soup, and you can't get much simpler than this. You can make this on top of your stove, you can make this in your crock pot, or you can make it in an Instapot. It's whatever you choose. Then I'm going to share with you what I did the other day after Thanksgiving. On Friday, instead of Black Friday, I went to Aldi's store. I haven't been there for a long time, and I'm going to share with you what I got there at the store. So let's get started on making our turkey soup. Find me using the Instapot. I'm still really learning how to use it. I'm always used to very old-fashioned way of cooking, very slow cooking. We're going to go ahead, we're going to put a little bit of turkey in here. Now this is turkey I had frozen for 28 ounces of beef broth. And I have 32 because that's how this package comes in, which I'm sure doesn't make any difference. All this Instapot Insta Soup. And then it has one package of frozen vegetables. And I just bought some frozen vegetables at Aldi. And that was a 16-ounce. And then it calls for, I'm using 1 quart of whole tomatoes undrained. These are some of my tomatoes from 2014. I think I only have a few of these left. And that is the soup. Now this one calls for barley, but I'm going to try some rice. I have no idea how rice is going to be in this Instapot. So we're going to give it a try, and we'll see what it looks like. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the rice because I absolutely have no idea. So we'll see what happens with the rice. That's all it calls for. It does not call for much of anything else. Oh, a teaspoon of salt and a little bit of black pepper, so we'll add that to it as well. Add only a 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add 3/4 teaspoon of onion. And then I'm going to add about 3/4 teaspoon of my herbal mix, just to give it some flavoring. Then what we're going to do is we are going to try some of the dehydrated vegetables. So I have a mix of dehydrated vegetables. We're going to sprinkle just some of them in there. We're going to see what happens using dehydrated vegetables in the Instapot. So I'm being very brave here, I know. Alright, so that's all it is to it. And let's see what happens. So I asked some different people, how long do I cook this? And most of everybody says, don't cook it more for 10 minutes. So we're going to close the lid, and we are going to plug it in, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to set it on high for 10 minutes. At Aldi, I got some of these. Now, I know they're not the healthiest. They're called cheese sticks. And I thought they looked good, and we're going to use it with our soup. Of course, homemade would be a lot better, but this week has been really crazy. As you know, I was watching my grandchildren last weekend. We had Thanksgiving and all of those wonderful holiday things that we do this time of year. So, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to make some of these cheese sticks. So, that's what they look like, and they were from Aldi, and they were $1.49. Smells really good. Oh, the anticipation of it all. It's soup. It's soup. It's turkey soup. Meanwhile, I went to Aldi, and this is what I found. So the carrots were 69 cents, and the wheat bread was 89 cents. I got cream cheese on sale for 69 cents, $1 for the mushrooms. And the sweet potatoes were 89 cents. I got like 6 bags of them. I went a little overboard with them because that was really cheap. The vegetables were like $1.29. The spinach was $1. And here I got some butter canned because I'm going to be doing that. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. 10 minutes later, it's done. I can't believe it. It's like actually really done. These dehydrated vegetables got really good too. So I'll pan the camera down and show you what we got. Really excited. Wow, this is really quick. Take a look at our turkey soup. Beautifully done. The vegetables are nice and soft. The rice is nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and get a little salt and pepper, and we're going to give it a try. Turkey and frozen vegetables. Threw everything together in here, followed the directions, and we have a good, hot, tasty soup. But let's see. Really? Ah! So I had frozen turkey that was cooked, but it was in the freezer, and frozen vegetables. We threw it all into the Instapot. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, but let's give it a taste. And the rice got out perfect. It was the long grain rice. Here is the final taste test of our simple turkey soup in the Instapot. That is really good. I know I sound surprised because all you have to do is cook it for 10 minutes. I mean, how easy is that? That's good. Oh, I forgot my cheese stick. And have one of these cheese sticks from Aldi. And our soup is beautiful. We are going to be making a lot more soups in the Instapot. I can tell you that right now because it is amazing. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Really good. Now the recipe is right after this. See ya!